Alrighty guys, welcome back to the Best Investing Money Management channel on YouTube. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the top 3 oil stocks that you need to buy right now. So I hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys get anything in value out of this video, hit that like button, subscribe. If you have any questions, concerns, ask them down below. So right now, I've been looking at a handful of these oil stocks because comparing them to the general market, they have been performing very, very well. We all know over the past pretty much year to date, the general stock market has fallen about 17%, which is terrible. You never want to see the stock market fall, but if there's better opportunity elsewhere, like these oil stocks, I might as well take a little stab at them and buy a couple of them because they're doing very, very well. So the first one here is Shell. We all know Shell. They're pretty much on every corner in America. Looking at their past earnings, they didn't do very good on the revenue, which is actually a little surprise. But the beauty of it is they're not going anywhere. We all know oil and gas is something that whether people are in a recession or bull or bear market, people always need gas and everything like that. So looking at it, they brought in about $84.2 billion, which they missed it by about $15 billion, which seems like so much money, but given all this oil and all this money, it's not that big of a deal. Plus, you guys get a dividend of 50 cents per quarter. So this is a beautiful stock because if you look at it, you guys are going to be getting growth on the stock value side. So you're going to get appreciation in your shares. And on top of that, you're going to be getting some dividends to start compounding your money. So it's kind of like a win-win, right? It's a stock that you can buy. You know they're not going anywhere anytime soon. They brought in over $80 billion, and you're going to be getting some passive income in the form of dividends. So for me, this is a no-brainer. Plus, looking at it from January to the date here, you guys can see January 1st, the stock was trading for about $30. Right now it's at $60. You'd have doubled your money if you would have bought in. Comparing it to the market, you'd be down 17%. So for me, I don't mind taking a little stab at these and start dollar cost averaging them into my portfolio here. The next one here is another powerhouse. These next two, in my opinion, are the top ones. We have ExxonMobil. The reason why I love these is because they bring in a little more money. You guys can see they brought in about $90 billion. Didn't do that well here on their earnings, but it's not that big of a deal. Like I said, this is a company you don't have to really worry about. Looking at their dividend, you get a little more dividend. You get an 88 cents dividend. And year to date, this thing was trading for about $40. Now it's at $97. So you would have doubled your money and then some if you'd have bought into this. Now, a lot of people love to say, Carter. These stocks are going to sell off. And I understand where you're coming from, right? I get it. But the strategy that I am using, dollar cost averaging, is I'm not going heavy right now at $97. I understand this is probably one of the worst times to start buying ExxonMobil. I get it. We're hitting highs, in the past couple of years. I get it. But right now, I am missing out on opportunity elsewhere. I'm missing out on opportunity elsewhere when I'm investing into the S&P 500. So right now, I don't mind putting 2%, 1.5%, 3% of my portfolio into some of these oil stocks because of the return you're getting. And I always like to say, the trend is your friend, right? You guys can see we have this beautiful upward trend. It's creating new highs. We're not getting too much volatility. So for me, I don't mind taking that risk given the circumstances of the market that we're in right now. So ExxonMobil here is my third pick. Now the last and final one, this one here, Warren Buffett is super, super heavy on. I'm invested in it as well, but I'm going to be buying some more. It's Chevron. Now, this one here is very, very similar to ExxonMobil. If it ever loads up, I don't understand what's going on with it, but you guys can see it's an absolute beautiful stock. Lows here at, year to date, it's pretty much was at about $78. Right now it's at $178. So you'd have gotten $100 per share if you'd have bought this. Looking at their past earnings, did very, very well. So obviously this is the number one choice, right? They're beating revenue expectations, beating EPS, their earnings per share. You're going to be getting a dividend of $1.42. It's a little more expensive, but you're going to be getting a higher dividend payout here. And you guys see it has better growth. So you're going to be getting solid growth. You're going to be getting dividends. You're going to be getting a company that's actually doing very, very well on their earnings. So for me, guys, this is the stock. This is the pick. If I was going to choose between the three, all of them are great, but this is the one that you can sleep at night a little better. But guys, that is it. The top 3 oil stocks that you need to buy right now. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, ask them down below. But we will see you guys later. Remember to stay happy, guys, stay positive, and stay safe out there. We will see you guys later. Take care.